in our last session, we have done our registration on Modlingua website, right? And what we are going to do today is we are now going to upload details on our website. Good evening to everybody, my friends. I see some of you are already here, and I was expecting that everybody should come today because it's important. If you miss this, later on you will start asking me questions, and you will get lost. So my point is, why not do our activity live today? I mean, there was some technical glitch because for some security regions we have enabled CAPTCHA so that the cyber attackers, when they attack, they face problems. So we have just disabled it and little bit insecure now, but it is mandatory to decrease the security level of our websites. That's why we have disabled CAPTCHA. But whenever if any problem comes up, we will enable it again and it will be intimated to you. So don't worry about it. If because of some reason you face problems, you can always raise your hands or alarm our coordinator or our team leader, Nikita. Right. So when Payal joins in, please Payal inform me in advance. So I'm seeing that today we have with us all our interns interested in publishing their profile as well as career goals. And I have told you, use the technique, prepare all these things in advance, make use of your Grammarly, do all error controls possible. And if you are ready with whatever I have just said to you, say yes. Write yes in the chat box and tell me that your profile as well as career goal essay is ready and you have taken due care to proofread it and use Grammarly to correct it. Because if you upload something which has errors and lots of people come and watch it, it will not give a good message about you. So that is the reason why I have taken time, given you time to improve upon. I have taught you how to use Modlingua rubric. I have given you input, how to control errors. There are certain quality standards in place. Due diligence is very important when you are doing any translation or writing work. So if this particular thing that I have just explained has already been incorporated into your content, that means we are ready to go. I see most of the people have said yes. If anyone has any issues, please do not post your unedited profile because it will never be made live and we do not want to publish something which is substandard. And if your profile is not live, that means you are not an intern at Modlingua. This is compulsory for every individual. Those who fail to upload their profile, even after having given good training and given all possible support, I'm sorry, they will be left out. Okay, so this is very clear. Why they will be left out? Because there are a series of activities under internship program that we will be doing it here online after your profile is done. In your profile, you don't need to upload your photograph. Your photographs will be uploaded separately by our team. How it will be uploaded, that's our headache. Certainly, we will ask you to share your photograph, which you have already shared with me on email. There is a possibility that one of our team lead or coordinator or any of our members will approach you and you share the photograph and they will do the needful. You have written your profile in 1 document or 5 document or 10 document, it doesn't matter. Here there will be only 1 document online. Your profile will come first and below that will be your career goals, so that anybody who sees your profile knows who you are, understands what are your future plans. And if somebody is asking this question, I will ask you a question. Have you seen more than 300 profiles of our interns live on our website called modlingua.com and at internship section? Have you seen them together or have you seen them in 2 different documents? This is the answer of your question. Okay. I have noticed that Ishika had a question. I guess Ishika have answered your question. Please visit modlingua.com and look into the profile of our past interns. You will know it is done in 1 document or it is done in 5 documents or it is done in integrated document. Right? So this is how we are going to approach. So my friend, if you have any doubt still, please ask questions, not a problem. Clear all your doubts. Even a stupid to stupid question you can ask, because I am currently for this purpose only. But after this session is over, don't shoot me unwanted messages, which we could have cleared it here. Okay. Plus, if at all you have any doubts or any questions, please approach our coordinator and our team leader, Nikita. Okay. Come to me only when you have exhausted your resources, because this will help me focus more on delivery of internship to you. I want to focus more on delivery. The rest thing can be taken care of by yourself or our coordinator as well as other team members. Okay. Can we move ahead? Say yes. Okay, so now before we move ahead, I wanted to celebrate, one day, which is very important and special, because our coordinator, Payal Sharma, a French language expert, was born today only. So let's celebrate and say happy birthday to her. A very, very happy birthday to Payal Sharma, who is our coordinator and past intern. I'm sure you will have a great day. I was told that you are with your cake. So please celebrate the day. Have a great time with your friends, family, and of course, do send some cakes here online to us, to our friends and summer interns of Modlingua. 100 plus of them are here. So with this, let's move to our, summer internship program online thing of updating your details on our website, modlingua.com. So now what I will do is, please, I will share, my screen with you. So the first thing that you have to do is, please log into modlingua.com, MOD, modlingua.com. So how you will log in, that because you have created your profile. I believe 75% of them have registered. So now everybody has his or her login and password. And if somebody has not yet done so, please, create it and do it quickly, get adapted, because if you start lacking behind, there will be time when you will be lost and you will lose continuity and you will be out of the summer internship program, because you will not be able to log in. If you don't log in, it is the key. If you don't come to the classroom, how you will complete the course and how will you do the work? And why I have given you this online opportunity to get integrated into the system is, all over the world now, most of intellectual activity of a company is done online. So a company management knows how much time you have devoted on the website or in their system, what is your efficiency, what are your weaknesses. So they monitor everything, because while registering your name, details, etc., they ask you to give many details, and based on that, their system, online system, learns what they're doing, and their analysis is done by data analyst about your activities. They even track your interest, where you visit, where you not visit, how much time you devoted seriously, how much time you devoted non-seriously. So it is not the fully integrated project management system. It is only when you log in, I will be able to know how many of you are logged in. And similarly, if you post something, I will know what you are doing. Many times systems do tell, how much time it took to write. Since you don't have to write directly here in our system, you can prepare yourself in MS Word file as you have done. You can come and copy paste. So now, if you are logged into the system, let me also log into my system, right? So how you will log in? You just go to login page, and then whatever username that you created, you log in. So my username is admin, I get into it. And for some reason, if you forget your password, you can recover it. So this is my profile, which I have updated, basic information. And then after that, what I will do, I will come into my system, and as I had told you, there is one, place called submit an article. Come here. Right? So now you are in the system, and I notice many of you have uploaded a testing file here. Right? So I noticed that Srishti, Asmita, Ashok, Diksha, Sneha, Kanchan, Shruti, Garima, Muskan, many of you have uploaded your testing file and content here. So what I'm going to do is, I will ignore all of these. All of these is just for testing purposes only. But in order to ascertain what you're doing, I will look at, the first posting of yours. So it seems there is my internet is little low, so it is taking little time. It has come to the, let's say Srishti Verma's, profile. Okay. She is talking about importance of language learning, right? So what I'm going to do is I will just check if everything is fine that she has done. And then I will tell you how to do your activities. Okay. So now she has, written a title, importance of learning language. Good. And she was supposed to not touch the alias thing because it could have been taking, publishing part. This thing is, it was nothing to be done. Language part, nothing to be done. Metadata, okay, great. She has done the importance of language and keywords, how things, okay, right. So now, if this is original document and if nothing, is wrong, I will save it. Otherwise I could have kind of article saved. So now there is another. So that way I have just, kind of uploaded my, profile, and then I will come back again to the beginning part. First I will log out because there is some, I have gone into the most extreme of the content. I will log in again. And I will come back to submit an article. Okay. Again, I will, let's say interns profile, Asmita has already, it seems, uploaded her intern profile. Okay, let me check this. Interns profile, brief profile. So now if everybody writes, on title brief profile, there will be mismatch, there will be conflict. So what you will do, what you could have done, Asmita, which everybody now should learn. Here it is brief profile, okay? And then once your brief profile is complete, here you will write your career goals. Okay? And I am believing, this I'm just copy pasting for your demonstration purposes. Now this is how your profile will go. But when you are writing your title, you can simply write profile. But profile of whom? Profile of whom? Asmita Kundu. Okay. Now I know that is the profile of Asmita Kundu. But how will Google or people online who are searching you know Asmita Kundu is a linguist or a translator or intern at Modlingua or a linguist in which language? What is her expertise? So if I wanted to identify a profile of Asmita Kundu as, English writer, or somebody could write German trainer, somebody who is a profile who wants to become a translator can write a Spanish translator. Somebody who wants to become a guide, tourist guide, Smita Kundu, tourist guide. These first line of yours is very, very important to set the tone for whom? Google search engine. So Google search engine will, pick you and they will be able to help you out, when they do the search engine. If somebody searches, let's say Asmita Kundu tourist guide, your profile will come to them. But you simply write Asmita Kundu, then there could be 100 Asmita Kundu, nobody will know who the, it will be very difficult for anyone to look for Asmita Kundu. Similarly, if you are lost somewhere, or because of some reason you don't have yet decided what to do, what to write with your designation for identification purposes, you can also write, suppose Smita Kundu, English language, summer intern at Modlingua. Now, if the people are doing lots of Google, and you have written somewhere that you are a summer intern of Modlingua, and if you Google Smita Kundu summer intern at Modlingua, in one go, your search, you will be coming out in the search engine of the Google or Microsoft, right? So I hope you are able to understand what I am saying. Am I clear? If you have anybody has any doubt, please ask me. Am I clear? And once this thing has been done, what will you do? You will just save and exit. But before exiting, ensure, I am coming back again. Before exiting, please ensure that you have not done anything else. Just write correct title of your profile and go to metadata. Here Smita has not written anything, so that means he has done a technical wrong. And as I explained it to you, now it will kill at least 200 minutes of our team to just paste these 2 lines about yourself and who you are. So, I mean, why you want to penalize our team by not writing anything in meta description or keywords? Is it that difficult? I am again repeating, for your sake and for our sake, for management system's sake, for saving time of everybody, there are 4 steps to be taken care of. First step, I am, in order to ascertain and guide you properly while submitting any article at modlingua.com, there are 4 points that must be followed. The first point is title. Write your title carefully. Choose the correct word and appropriate words so that Google identifies you well. You cannot assume that you will be picked up by Google search engine. Google search engine picks you up only when you write the correct words. So please choose your correct words while writing title. That is number 1. Number 2 is your brief profile. It should be brief, enough. Not 2 line or 3 line, but certainly at least 3 to 4 paragraphs. Similarly, your career goals, 3 to 4 paragraphs. In total, your content, including brief profile and career goals, should not cross 600 to 700 words. That is the maximum. Minimum, I will say 500, maximum 700. But before putting them live, please ensure that whatever you have written is correctly written. You have run the machine for proofreading called Grammarly. and then bring it here. So these are 3 points that I have just explained. First is title, another is brief profile, third one is career goals, and fourth one is metadata. Metadata is something, which when you search in the Google, the top 2 lines are seen. In search results, every search result will give you 2 to 3 lines. And they are the most relevant points in order to teach your search engine to put you in the top priority list. This is again a science, how to be on the top of search engine. And in that science, the most critical point is metadata description. So you describe it, and then whatever keywords that you have written here in these articles, for example, BA in English, right? For example, university name. For example, what you plan to do, Bengali translator, Ravindra Bharati, Ravindra Bharati University. Let's say I have picked up these keywords, right? So here I will write it here. Ravindra Bharati University, English literature. If somebody is a trainer, profile of Asmita Kundu, you can repeat even the meta description, but simply don't copy paste and avoid putting 2 minutes of words extra. So she is writing Purulia and master's in what? Ravinath, okay. She is now Center for Endangered. She has done certificate in Munduri. So you can even do that and put that here. In the sense, what are the keywords? Keywords are those words upon which your story is revolving. Okay, classical music. If you want to focus on classical music, you would use that. So this way, our system, 4 points we have incorporated. And since I have my own Grammarly inbuilt, I can put this in Grammarly directly, or Grammarly gives me suggestions, directly. So I'm just, using it here. Let's say I put it here. If I can go online before bringing it to the system. I can copy paste everything from here. Bring it here in the Grammarly thing. And then, it is suggesting me something. Okay, I'm doing this. I am quite proficient. It is not giving you, it is quite proficient is not a good word. I am proficient. I am quite proficient. It is critical, it is showing critical error. No issues found. Correctness, looking good. Clarity, looking good. Engagement, looking good. Delivery, looking good. So I just copy paste from here. How you copy paste? Control C is copy and Control V is paste. Copy, paste. I mean, this is a command, that you can just select all. Control A means select all. Control C means copy, and Control V means paste. I can paste it from here also. Control C is copy. I have selected, and then Control V, copy again. Control Z, erase, come back, So this basic thing, if you are clear, you will be able to make your profile live. So now what I'm doing is, whatever testing that you have done so far, I will just, ignore them or erase them, right? And then I will take a break for 2 minutes, and then we'll upload your profile, right? We will do it together. Okay. And if you have any questions about your title or any problem, anything, you can ask me on this particular, channel on Modlingua. So I'm just taking break for 2 minutes and then we'll come back. That till, or if you want 5 minutes, take 5 minutes and we join at 9:40. I will not take much of your time then after. If at all you have any questions or in doubts, you can ask me in the chat box and then we come back again. Okay.